Guyana's parliamentary opposition today said it totally rejects the action taken by the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela to create an entity, the Integral Defense Zone, called Guyana Essequibo. According to the APNU-AFC coalition, this development is not only abhorrent but has dangerous implications for the existing territorial controversy and represents a flouting of the recent decision of the International Court of Justice. Above all, this represents a major threat to the peace and stability of the region. Further, the parliamentary opposition calls on the local, regional and international community not only to reject this reckless action, but also denounce it in clear and unambiguous terms. The opposition statement noted that the world must understand and reject that the Integral Defense Zone called Guyana Essequibo represents not only a violation of the Charter of the United Nations, international law and practice, but also sets a dangerous precedent which is potentially destabilizing for the Latin American and Caribbean region. It must be clear that the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela has embarked on a dangerous and destabilizing exercise. The government and people of Guyana have done nothing to provoke this aggression from its western neighbor. On the contrary, it has pursued a policy of peace as it has sought to resolve the territorial controversy with Venezuela through such instruments as the Geneva Agreement, the Protocol of Port of Spain, the Good Officers Process, the Enhanced Good Officers Process, and finally the ICJ. The validity of the 1899 award, which determined the boundary between Guyana and Venezuela and which Venezuela now considers to be null and void, is before the ICJ at the present time. Instead of allowing the judicial process to take its course, the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela has engaged in a naked act of aggression against the people of Guyana, the opposition statement said. The parliamentary opposition is convinced that it is past time for there to be an established program of robust diplomacy by which the people of Guyana can defend itself against this attempt to undermine the nation's integrity and sovereignty.